Well, Dan, we haven't had a talk for a long time. Last time you headed away to the Chandler fight and things didn't work out the way that we were all hoping. But that's the fight game.
That's one way to put it, right?
And it's easy to talk when we've had a win and everything, and it's a bit harder to talk when you've got to swallow the pill, basically.
Exactly. About as bad as it can go, but it's just the way it is.
Yeah, just one shot can turn a fight, and it turned it for you.
Yeah, oh man, at that level, obviously like mistakes were made, and you can go back and address those things and correct those kind of things, but it's just that's just always a possibility in the sport. You can go out there, make a single mistake at that level, get clipped, and that's the business. I feel like I felt comfortable in the fight, trained my ass off for that fight, was ready. That's the nature of it though. You go all in, you commit to the fight, you put everything you have, every ounce of your strength into winning the fight, and it sometimes it doesn't play out the way you want it to.
Well, you're home now, and just seen you hop off the scales, and you're in great shape.
Yeah, oh man, I've been staying in shape since the fight. Like the nature of the fight, that I just got clipped with the one shot. Didn't take much damage, or didn't take any damage from that fight. It's like funny, that's the first time that's ever happened. Usually I'm in knockdown, drag out wars, getting punched for the full 15 minutes, full 25 minutes, and your body's banged up after that, and it takes me like a longer time to recover. So that one was funny in that it was just like the one shot. I felt like if it was boxing or kickboxing, I would have just been able to recover. Would have got an 8 count, would have been able to get up and carry on fighting. But the nature of MMA is they follow you down and they don't stop. You know what I mean? Yeah, I felt like I could have got back up, but I got back in the gym. Was training in Dubai with some friends over there. Sean Sullivan and Tai Tui Vasar was over there preparing for his fight. So plenty of friendly faces from Tiger Muay Thai and things like that. So I was back in the gym just wrestling and grappling. The following week, pretty much took a day off, and then the Tuesday I was back in the gym moving around, and I felt good. Like my body's been good. Got back to New Zealand, and yeah, straight back into training. So I feel good now. My body feels good, and I'm looking to get back in there.
So is there any fights that you're keeping a particular eye on and saying, hey, that if he wins that, I might get a shot?
Nah, for me it's not that. It's not about the next fight. For me is not about who. I'm honestly, hand on my heart, I couldn't care less who they put me in, whether above, below. Like I couldn't care less. It's more of a timing thing. Like when the team's ready to go, I'll just jump on the same card. When Israel or Volk or one of my teammates, like everyone's free to go over and we can move as a team. And this time it's just, asking too much for the people around you to drag them away for a couple of months is it's just too much to ask of those people, for something that's only really going to progress you as a fighter. So yeah, I'll wait till my team's ready to go, and then, man, whatever name that falls on that date.
And if you got the call, how quick could you be ready?
Oh, I'm good to go.
I'm good
to go.
But realistically, you can't. How long would it have to be?
Oh, to come down to some of these other boys, I don't think they're in as good nick as me at the moment. So, yeah, like 6 weeks, 8 weeks, June, July. I think that makes sense. That's a good amount of time for a couple of these other guys. I know a couple of them are hungry. Brad would be hungry to get back in there. Carlos would be hungry to get back in there. Brad especially, because he was ready to go and didn't get to fight. So yeah, even if me and Brad could go over with the coaching team, that'd be perfect. But yeah, for me, I'm just enjoying my training. I've been doing a lot of longer running, bit of running lately. That's something I haven't done since I was like a teenager, really. So it's been good to do something new. Just some longer distance runs, some half marathons, 10Ks, do 2 or 3, 4 times a week. So that's probably why I'm so light.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, mate, great to catch up again after a long break, and good to see you in good spirits and mentally ready to go.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Cheers.